Arkansas's Anthony Black declared for the NBA draft this past week. Black is a freshman, averaged 12.8 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 3.9 assists for the Razorbacks, and he was named to the SEC All-Freshman team. Not only did I get the opportunity to spend some time with Anthony, his mom, and brother Beckham during the SEC tournament in Nashville in early March, and they were all total class acts, and that's what actually impresses me a whole lot more than Anthony Black's game. But folks, there's a lot to like about the 6'7" guard from Duncanville, Texas's game. This man can truly do it all. Dribble, shoot, pass. He can be your true point guard, and I think whichever team he goes to is getting an absolute gem. Right now, Black is projected as a top 10 selection. A lot of mock drafts have him going to the Washington Wizards, which I think is a really good selection for them, as they finally can get a draft pick right after the GM disaster class of taking Johnny Davis last year. I mean, seriously, where is that guy right now? But I'm also seeing a more interesting spot for Anthony Black that I think is a better fit for him, and that is for Black to end up on the very young and growing Utah Jazz. I mean, can you imagine Lauri Markkanen, Walker Kessler, and Anthony Black? And I get you saw the title of this video and you're like, MacArthur, you're crazy. Of course you don't think that Anthony Black is better than Scoot Henderson, right? I mean, Scoot Henderson's obviously the better player. Well, actually, I do believe that Anthony Black has a higher ceiling than Scoot Henderson. And if I were a GM, I would rather have Anthony Black than Scoot Henderson, because I believe that Anthony Black's ceiling is so much higher and that actually the risk is lower to take Anthony Black. Anthony Black is the point guard of the future, okay? That big 6'7" that really can do it all, that really Cade Cunningham has really become the face of that. I think Anthony Black's just like that. I'm not comparing Anthony Black to Cade Cunningham. I've seen a lot of draft comparisons to Josh Giddey, which I think is a very accurate representation. Anthony Black is not a knockdown three-point shooter, but he's actually got a really nice jump shot, and I think he's going to grow into a three-point shot as well. And I mean, it's not like he can't shoot, it's just not like he's not like Nick Smith, his Arkansas teammate. But I would rather take Anthony Black than Nick Smith, and I would much rather take him actually than Scoot Henderson, which many of you will call me crazy, but hey. Another very impressive stat about Anthony Black is his defensive stats. He had 22 blocks and 74 steals. These are really intriguing numbers in today's NBA. If you can play defense, you have a spot in the league. But honestly, I think Anthony Black is going to have a lot more than just a spot in the NBA. But anyways, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please show by hitting the like button and subscribing for more content like this. It helps me out a ton, and it absolutely makes my day. Comment down below, what do you think of Anthony Black? I love hearing from you. Until next time, I want you to have an awesome day, and I'll see y'all later.